Hello, welcome back to Rob's Reviews and Demos. Thanks for clicking on the link, I appreciate it. I've been behind, I know. I got a couple messages wondering what happened. I had some medical issues. I had to have surgery, but I'm back now. We're here with the Partybox 300. We're going to do an in-depth review of her, go over some of the features, how she sounds, price, weight, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So I've had this thing for about 2-3 months now. I played with it a lot. I like the speaker. It's a decent speaker. I find with all JBL products, they're a tad overpriced for what you get. I've been playing with the Hyperboom as well, and I really love the Hyperboom. That's going to be the next in-depth review, so y'all know. As soon as I get done with this guy, we'll move on to that. So, the Partybox 300. It has a claimed battery life of 18 hours on it. I'm sure that's at lower volumes without the lights on. I think if you're, blasting it, you probably get 8 or 10 hours out of it with the lights on and stuff. It does come with a cord, which is really cool, that connects to your cigarette lighter in your car. So you can charge this thing while you're on the road. Very cool feature. I thought that was awesome. I think this is the only speaker I found so far that comes with that, so that's a nice plus. Sound quality is very good at the lower volumes. With all JBL products, I find once you get over 3/4 volume, you'll lose a little bit of that bass. That was until I found out about the low frequency mode on this thing. So now I basically only play it in low frequency mode. It has, keeps the bass pretty much solid all the way through it. So if you like a lot of bass, the low frequency mode is the way to go, and I'll show you how to set that up. Dimensions wise, she's about, about 2 feet tall, something like that. It weighs 33 pounds. To give you an idea, that's 2 cases of beer, just under 2 cases of beer. The thing has great bass. It's got, I think it's 2 6.5-inch woofers on it, and a couple of... Yeah, it's got a couple of tweets. It's pretty easy to move around. If you got, little parties you're doing or whatever, this thing would be great. It's plenty loud. They claim it's about 240 watts. You can also connect this with another Partybox, and it will be stereo, which is one thing JBL does that I really appreciate. You gotta love the stereo sound. So we'll play the thing a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to demonstrate how to operate the low frequency mode. You will see a huge difference. We're going to only play royalty-free music, YouTube royalty-free music here, so I don't get copyrighted. I'm going to play the speaker. It's in standard mode right now. One cool thing I really like about the JBLs is as you adjust the volume. Let's get this playing. You can see it actually has a volume indicator here, which is super cool. That way, if you're across the room, you can see exactly where the volume is. The thing sounds great. It's a good sounding speaker. I think it's running for $400. I think regular retail on this speaker is $500. I was able to pick it up on sale for $400 from Best Buy. So, it's pretty much worth the $400, I believe. So I bet you can tell, once I got over 3/4 volume, it gets it's more highs than anything else. So let's go back to that song again, and I'll show you how to do the low frequency mode. As you can see, this thing has a handle here. It also has a handle on the bottom. You can play this on its side or upright. Your buttons here, you got the bass boost button. You got your volume up, volume down, play, and I believe this does skip ahead if you hold down the play button, and then you got your different light settings and your Bluetooth pairing button. So I'm going to play the song and I'm going to switch it to low frequency mode in the middle. And how you do that is you hold the volume down key and the Bluetooth key for 10 seconds. You'll know when it switches because it makes it'll make it sound funky for a second, and then it'll complete the switch over. So let's get her playing, and you guys are going to see there's a huge difference with the low frequency mode. I'm really glad that JBL has this mode because of that high volume bass roll off that you get. This low frequency mode really makes up for that. So let's get the song going. Okay. Bluetooth key, volume down, 10 seconds. Okay, now it's switching. Now it's completed the switch. I'm sure you can hear the difference already. So yeah, you can totally tell that the lows are much better with that low frequency mode, and you maintain that low frequency all the way through the volume, which on the standard mode you really don't. Great speaker. It is worth the $400. I would not pay $500 for it. If you can find the thing on sale, I'd go with that. I play with this, but I always end up getting out the LG because the LG is so much louder and just shakes the house. So, but it's still a great speaker. It does have a battery, which is a huge plus. Definitely a good product. JBL always does a good job. I just find that they're a tad overpriced. So I'll show you these light modes real quick. And so you got this mode. You got no lights. You got this one, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen any speaker that actually goes with the rhythm perfectly, but that's a pretty cool setting. This is the other one. It's just kind of like randomized. So basically what features wise this thing has is you have your bass boost button. There's 3 different settings. There's off, stage 1 and stage 2. Then you have your light button to adjust the lighting features. Your Bluetooth pairing button, which is self-explanatory. Another cool thing you got here is you got your battery indicator, which I like. Tells you how full the battery is. Volume keys up and down, play, all that kind of stuff. It also has this cool little niche thing where you can rest your phone. Mine's got an OtterBox on it, so it doesn't actually fit in there, but yeah, you can rest your phone in that little notch they put there. They said it's got 2 handles, one up here, one down on the bottom. The back of the speaker, you got your microphone connection, your guitar connection. You got an independent volume for each. When you pair this with another party box, you can set it to left or right, obviously. A DC connection, your AC connection, and your 3.5 audio jack auxiliary port, which every speaker should have this. I've actually run across a couple that didn't. But you'll find if you plug your phone or MP3 player into this jack, the sound will be so much better. Then you got your RCA's, ins and outs. That's pretty much it for the Partybox 300. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Cheers.